What is happening? Siddharth.
Hi, good morning, all of you.
Good morning, Siddharth ji.
Good morning. We are live on YouTube. So over to you, Siddharth ji.
Okay. Do you want me to begin, Gina?
Yes.
Okay.
Just before you begin, I would like to address everyone and introduce you as guys, please. Daji, he is our chairman. He is also the founder, managing director of Munot Capital, which is into hedge funding, real estates dealing. So a complete ecosystem for any fintech. He's been working for 12 years with Munot Capital, and he has already started a lot of other services that come under the gamut of financial services as a part of Munot Capital. Best part is he is an enthusiast and a startup, curator, evangelist, and he has been working with JIIF since last 3 years, and in the current capacity of a chairman, he is leading the initiatives and all the strategic directions that JIIF is getting. So I would call upon Siddharji to take over, introduce JIIF, and then hand it over to the startups for the next stage. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you, Jinal. I thought that maybe the Mahakum guys would, set the tone of the morning. But anyway, very warm welcome to everybody who is listening on, people who are on Zoom, people who have connected via other mediums. And it is indeed a pleasure and it is a privilege to be amongst you on this Sunday morning. It is a very interesting time for the humanity. It is a very interesting time for the nation. It is a very interesting time for the world in many ways. And the changes which we are experiencing ourselves in our lives are have kind of accentuated and they have become faster. The changes which used to be happening in 10 years time before are happening in a year's time now. There is a message in the chat pod saying that the streaming on the JBN Mahakum platform probably might not be uh, like seamless. So I think the technical team can look at that. So I was discussing about how innovation, research, and technology has basically started to change the way we do everything in our life, right from the time when we wake up to the time we go to sleep. Everything now basically is connected to one or the another technological change. Every small medicine which we take, the new vaccines which have come in, is also a product of a company called BioNTech, which was a startup from Pfizer. And various areas in our lives have gotten impacted by the things which the technology world and the startup world has brought forward. Now it is a very known fact that any business which you do, the technology and the innovation is the common layer which is going to be there in all the activities which we do. before 4 years, when the seeds of JITO Incubation Innovation Foundation, which we happily called JIIF, were planted, the idea was that the community needs to look at innovation and startup and entrepreneurship in particular, that we cannot all just keep going and work for multinationals. We have to do our own. That was the basis of why JIIF was formed. And I'm very happy to share that in the short journey of 4 years, now we are a 300 strong member community, along with investments in the startup world exceeding 70 crore rupees. And the number of companies in which we have invested is close to 50. And the number of Jain incubatees which we have had now, including the last cohort, has gone to 53. It is a common mandate which is given to the secretariat, that in every working committee meeting, in every core group meeting, which we keep having every 2 weeks, a common agenda item is that what else can we do to help our startups in terms of door opening. So it is a very clear thing that the startups must try and find the right asks of JITO, and uh, take the maximum benefit of the network. We will help you in door opening, and that is something which we are capable of, and that is what we do. As far as new programs are concerned, in this term we have launched various new initiatives. The latest one is Corporate Innovation Program, where we help the Jain corporates, the JITO corporates, get connected to the right startups. It's a win-win which we are trying to create, where the startup connect with the corporate, and the corporate gets the benefit of the startup. On one side, the startup is getting a client, and on the other side, the corporate is getting the innovation without having to do much. Obviously, JIIF itself is a new baby, and we are also learning in the process. But I think what matters most in life is the intention. The intention is to help our startups. The intention is to invest in the right startups. The intention is to drive the Jain community in the direction of innovation research fundamentally. And our mind and hearts are in the right place. Now, the total working committee strength and the core group strength in the country is exceeding 70, with chapter conveners and co-conveners joining in. And uh, JBN has done a fantastic job. Sanjay Jain and team has done a fantastic job as far as bringing together the entire Mahakumbh together, and they are using the every benefit of the JITO network by connecting all the verticals, all the wings into a single platform. And I hope that my startups from JIIF would take maximum benefit of presenting, and this probably is getting recorded and will be replayed and will be on YouTube. So give it your best, and I hope that there is maximum benefit which accrues to all of you. um, JIIF basically is also open for new memberships. It's a very reasonable membership structure, where we charge about 27,000 rupees to a 1 lakh rupees depending upon the category of membership. And I also would like to welcome all the JBN attendees, the Mahakumbh attendees, to be part of the startup world. The benefit which everybody gets is to listen to very innovative and some out of the world moonshot ideas, which can then help uh, us as corporates also make those slight and the few changes uh, which we want to make. And last but not the least, I would like to thank the team of JIIF, who has working to bring this program together, and who is trying to be the connect between the startups and the Jain community, to be able to get maximum benefit to both the stakeholders. On one side, the Jain startups, and the other side, the Jain community. I would like to hand it over to Shivam or Jinal to take the proceedings forward. And as usual, you have my full support and my best wishes for this and for life. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. That was a great word from our chairman as well. And now I will over to our all the startups as well, and we will start with an intro of all the startups as well. So please.
Good morning, Jai Janender. My name is Karan Oswal. I am the co-founder of Society Now. Society Now is a digital solution for gated communities uh, through which the residents can validate the entries at the gate, be connected to the community, monitor and pay their maintenance, rent, and utility dues, and also get connected with local businesses, service providers in their locality. The sole purpose of Society Now is providing a more secure and easy living to the residents members. We are a Pune-based DIPP recognized prop tech startup. Our team has the right mix of young and experienced personnel who are experts in their respective areas. Society Now has focused on digitizing the housing societies by providing relevant features within a single mobile app. We address the following issues using our platform for gated communities, um, starting with maintaining digital records of entry and exits at the gate, bridging a gap between communication between the residents, developer, and community members. Our prime focus on resolution faced by providing the platform to residents to resolve their vows. Um, Providing access to local businesses for hosting and branding on our platform, and a hassle-free maintenance collection from residents and automated accounting system for the societies. Uh, we also connect residents and committee members with experts to address society-related disputes, be it governance, developer, or internal society-related dispute. Local services and daily health management is a prime feature and makes life easier for our end users as well. You can track and manage your staff attendance and simultaneously get connected to a directory of local service providers in your area through which they can be hired, and gives the users alternate options for daily helps within the areas as well. We are currently offering iOS and Android mobile apps to end users. We provide all the solutions from visitor management, communication management, payment collection, and accounting management in a single mobile app accessible from anywhere to all our end users. Our prime focus, we have a exclusive offering for our builders and developer community attending the Mahakumbh event today. Firstly, our products architecture has been designed in such a way that is very flexible, and we can white label our products, wherein the entire app will be transformed to meet the developer or builder's brand guidelines, and can be renamed to ensure that the clients have a single digital platform, which in turn will help the developer to keep them engaged and improve retention of the clients. Secondly, we can also assist them by exclusively highlighting their existing and upcoming projects. Also, we can provide a help desk for the clients to bridge the communication gap between the residents and the developers, which is a generalized problem which we have observed. For housing societies, it is quite an economical offering wherein any society or builder is not spending more than 7 to 10 rupees per month per flat, which in current times is quite nominal. We are also offering same day settlement for payments collected to the societies at zero charges on payments via UPI and RuPay cards, along with instant receipt generation and a package of other features for automation of the society. Um, Now I would like to play a small video about our product. Just
let's have a look at the day-to-day problems faced in any society. Unchecked or invalid register entries may allow unwanted or unauthorized visitors to enter any society. Unavailable to answer intercom calls may keep your guests waiting at the security gate. Sudden leaves by your daily house help may leave you in the mess with no available alternative. Unaware of society notices due to your busy schedule often leads to missing out on important information. Society admins are always occupied with daily society work. Also, the admin has to put in extra time and effort to generate and monitor society maintenance payments. Unorganized payment reminders may often lead to heavy fines or temporary suspension of services on missing the due date. To solve these problems, introducing you to Society Now. Now, authorize your visitors by accepting or rejecting through mobile alerts and maintain accurate record of visitors. Use our Now intercom to avoid unanswered calls on your home intercom and allow your guests to enter seamlessly. Society Now gives you quick access to local service providers and household helps in and around you. Now, Society admin can easily communicate with society members to circulate notices, respond to requests, complaints, or even generate and track maintenance records. Timely reminders for your maintenance, utility, and rent dues can be cleared easily through our secured payment gateway. Society Now allows you to access your gated community on your fingertips. With all these four superpowers combined, presenting you Society Now, your local community superhero.
Thank you so much, everyone, for your time today. Handing over to Shiva.
Thank you. It was very nice product demo as well. We have found very new features in that your application as well. Now I will call and hand over the mic to Fitway as well to give some intro and as well as demo of their product and showcase as well.
Hello everyone, my name is Neerav. I am the founder of Fitway. Now, the problem we are trying to solve is very simple. Gyms today, post-COVID, are struggling. And even before COVID, the retention rates at gyms have been very low. We are talking about 15-20% retention rates at gyms. And this is majorly due to the fact that there are no experiences which are created or no quantified measurements of any user that have been recorded and shown to a user on daily basis. So instant gratification is missing out in the entire ecosystem. And this is where we as Fitway come in and start tracking all movements of a particular user, start recording them, and give a quantified way to an user, showing him how he's progressing over time, first, and second, to the gym owner to help him understand what is the lifetime value of a user. So at Fitway, our vision has been very simple: to understand the lifetime value of a user and try to maximize it by cross-selling and upselling them the services. And we do this with a suite of products and sensors that have been developed. A couple of them are patented. We retrofit them on the existing equipment, on the existing hardware at the gym, and start tracking a user body measurement, a user body, how it's been flowing within the ecosystem, their heart rate, their calorie zone, how frequently are they coming. Most of the technology works on face recognition, and data from the equipment are pulled out via sensors. So we also track close to 15 body parameters of every single individual and show him how he's progressing over time. Now, what we do at the back end is, with all of this data, we try to understand the behavior of a user and create an engine where we can recommend to the trainers and the sales staff of a gym owner, of a gym, right, on how this person has been behaving and how could you maximize the entire value. It's a simple SaaS model that we have with the gym owners. It's we charge on usage basis. The prices could vary up from 1 rupee per user per month up to 50 rupees per user per month, depending on what model they choose with us. And during COVID times, our platform also helped these owners to go online and engage with their members via online personal training, online live classes, online nutrition consultation, doctor consultation. So all of these were unable to help the gym owners stay connected with their members. If I talk about the market size, the gym industry in particular is about $87 billion. The global size is $87 billion. of which 10% is an addressable market where we as a SaaS company could cater to. The Indian market size is $1 billion, so we are looking at $100 million size, and our addressable size currently, that a serviceable size that we are looking at, is $20 million. So go-to-market strategy has been very simple. We have our in-house sales team, and also we have a lot of channel partners from equipment space and a lot of manufacturers from China who help us get connected with the leads, and we get connected with them and do the closure of sales. So talking about a few of the bigger chains that we have been working with, Multifit is the biggest customer with 35 centers in India, UAE, and UK. We are also working with Phoenix Fitness and Scale Fitness, and there are a few more from Mumbai, JMK Fitness, who are the most premium center in Mumbai at the moment, I would say. Now, coming to the competitive landscape, there are no competitors in India as such. We are looking at more of CRM providers who help them in inquiries and billings. So globally, there is Adva Gym from Germany, eGym from Germany, and Fitma from China, who have been building similar tech to retrofit on the existing equipment. And I would so they are our direct competitors. Our growth has been it's an upward trajectory since the moment we started, and we have been able to quantify or deliver results to our customers. So if I talk about a couple of examples, we started with Phoenix Fitness when their conversion rates were 30%. With us, the conversion rates went up to 70%, and the membership fees, they were able to increase it from 14,000 to 18,000. A center from Mumbai, Transol, had 4 members visiting their center, and after adapting to our ecosystem, all their slots are full, and they have a waiting list for every single session which has been conducted at their center today. So the founding team is a mix of developers and data scientists, and now we have a mix of sales team as well. So the core team members. So I come from a data science background. I worked with New Sigma and Tridents in the past. Tridents is another startup where I was one of the core team members. We scaled it up from an apartment to 1,000+ member team right now, and it's been one of the fastest growing startup for last 6 years in Silicon Valley. There is Suraj, Yogesh, and Yadnesh, who are developers. Hitesh, who's been a data scientist and a developer as well. So we are incubated with Jito, Startup India, recognized by Startup India, and also partner with Zone Accelerator. I'll probably play a quick video of the entire product line to help us understand how a member journey flows when a gym adapts to a Fitway ecosystem. Thank you, everyone. Handing it over back to Shivam to take it forward.
Thank you so much. It was nice. It was very like creative product of you, as you have connected or augmented reality with the treadmill as well. And then it's all about like getting an feel of like getting walk through the cities while we are walking in our treadmill. Okay. Now I will call to Mr. Vivek Jain from Young Butterfly to give some intro of himself and his product as well. Mr. Vivek Jain from Young Butterfly.
Hello, can you hear me, guys?
Yes. He can. I can hear you, but the voice is little bit patchy. Can please speak? No, no one can hear you. No one can hear you.
Now, can you hear me now, guys?
Yes. You are audible now.
Speaker number three. Yeah. Yeah, hi, this is Vivek here. Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, you are audible.
Yeah, hi. Hi, good morning, everyone. This is Vivek from Young Butterfly. Young Butterfly is an online platform that helps learners connect with the right educators. For educators, we are the growth partner providing value-added services and variety of avenues to increase the learners' enrollment and thus expand their business. To learners, Young Butterfly provides a free of cost convenience to find trusted and verified educators based on their individual need around the budget availability and specifically for hard to find skill. So as of now, Young Butterfly has more than 3,000 educators associated with us, and we have more than 60,000 learners registered with us. So in Young Butterfly, we have more than 150 categories of courses and workshops listed on our platform. So what value that Young Butterfly added to the educators? So we have an educator from across Pan India registered with us, specifically from the small town, on which they are getting benefited to access to the global learners. So for example, we have a trainer from Nagaland who is a good drawing teacher. Now on our platform, he is taking courses or workshop for students across Pan India and even for the globally for US and UK market. So our initiative got also featured in CNBC Awards. I'll show you some of the clippings of our product. Shivam, can you give me access to share screen?
Yes, it's already given to all. Are you unable to share the same?
No, I am not.
It is not cost. We need to make him cost.
Okay.
We put your name of your company also in the name. Amazon, Vivek Jain, put your company name यहाँ.
सर आप स्क्रीन शेयर कर सकते हैं.
नहीं विवेक जैन को there's a Vivek Jain, make him co-host. We cannot share movies on screen. We are connected to our own individual laptop. Right? So Vivek Jain co-host. We have to make co-host Vivek Jain. Yeah, Young Butterfly.
Yes, now I have option.
Are you able to right now do it?
Yes.
Okay.
Can you all guys see my video?
सीखने की कोई उम्र नहीं होती, लेकिन अपनी हॉबी के लिए समय निकाल पाना और अपने नज़दीक ही सही ट्यूटर मिल पाना एक ऐसी दिक्कत है जो इस ख्वाहिश में सबसे बड़ी अड़चन बन जाती है। ट्रेनर से जोड़ने की इसी दिक्कत को हल कर रहा है स्टार्टअप यंग बटरफ्लाई। फिर चाहे कुकिंग हो या फिर रोबोटिक्स, हर तरह के स्किल जोड़ने के लिए यंग बटरफ्लाई पर सर्टिफाइड ट्यूटर मिल जाएंगे। अपने इसी इजीनेस या आसानी की वजह से स्टार्टअप ने 60,000 से ज़्यादा लर्नर्स का एक बेस भी तैयार कर लिया है। आपको दिखाते हैं इनकी अब तक की ग्रोथ स्टोरी और फिर करेंगे चर्चा आगे की योजनाओं पर और देखेंगे कि इस सेक्टर में कितना कंपटीशन है।
रोजमर्रा की छोटी दिक्कतों में भी एक बड़े बिजनेस का आइडिया छिपा हो सकता है। स्टार्टअप यंग बटरफ्लाई की भी शुरुआत ऐसी ही छोटी दिक्कत का हल निकालकर हुई। डांस, समर कैंप, स्विमिंग या फिर रोबोटिक्स, अगर इसमें से किसी में भी आपकी दिलचस्पी है तो ट्रेनर या फिर वर्कशॉप की जानकारी एक ही प्लेटफॉर्म पर दे रहा है यंग बटरफ्लाई। लगभग 18 वर्षों तक एक आईटी प्रोफेशनल रहे विवेक ने जब खुद का कारोबार शुरू करने की सोची तो उन्हें एक पेरेंट की जद्दोजहद में बिजनेस आइडिया दिखा।
एक एग्रीगेटर प्लेटफॉर्म है जहां पे हम एडुकेटर और लर्नर को कोलैबोरेट कराते हैं। ये आइडिया हमें 2 साल पहले आया था जब मैं अपने बच्चों के लिए, मेरे 2 बेटे हैं, एक है 12 साल का, दूसरा 9 साल का, जिसके लिए हम समर वेकेशन में हम कुछ एक्टिविटी क्लास ढूंढ रहे थे और हमें बहुत दिक्कत आ रही थी एक्टिविटी क्लास ढूंढने में। तो हमें कोई इन्फॉर्मेशन नहीं मिल पा रही थी कौन अच्छा है कौन अच्छा नहीं है और वो कभी होती है। तो उससे हमें आइडिया है कि हम ऐसा एक प्लेटफॉर्म बनाएं जहाँ पे दूसरे पेरेंट्स को हेल्प हो एक्टिविटी फाइंड करने में।
यंग बटरफ्लाई करिकुलर, नॉन करिकुलर और प्रोफेशनल ट्रेनिंग के लिए वन स्टॉप प्लेटफॉर्म होने का दावा करता है। ये स्टार्टअप एकेडमिक्स, फाइन आर्ट्स, म्यूजिक, फिटनेस, डांस, कुकिंग जैसे अलग अलग स्पेशलाइज्ड कोर्सेज और उनके सर्टिफाइड एजुकेटर्स की लोकल डायरेक्टरी की तरह काम करता है। यानी करियर में नया स्किल जोड़ना हो या फिर कोई हॉबी फॉलो करनी हो, यंग बटरफ्लाई पर ट्रेनर से कनेक्ट करना बेहद आसान है। अब तक करीब 60,000 लर्नर्स और 3,000 ट्यूटर्स, काउंसलर्स और ट्रेनर्स प्लेटफॉर्म से जुड़े हैं। यंग बटरफ्लाई का रेवेन्यू भी इन्हीं से कमीशन या सब्सक्रिप्शन के जरिए जनरेट होता है।
हम अपना रेवेन्यू जनरेट करते हैं एडुकेटर से, जिनको हम एक ईयरली सब्सक्रिप्शन चार्ज करते हैं, जो मामूली तौर पे करीबन एवरेज तौर पे 5,000 रुपये साल का होता है। हम वो चार्ज करते हैं एडुकेटर से ईयरली सब्सक्रिप्शन फी। और कोई वर्कशॉप बुक करता है हमारे प्लेटफॉर्म के थ्रू तो हम उसमें से एक ट्रांजैक्शन कमीशन लेते हैं, वो भी एडुकेटर से ही लेते हैं, करीबन एक 5 से 10%।
ये स्टार्टअप अब तक सेल्फ फंडेड है। हाइपर लोकल एडटेक मॉडल की तरह काम करने की वजह से यंग बटरफ्लाई फिलहाल मुंबई, नवी मुंबई और ठाणे में ही ऑपरेशनल है। अब कंपनी टियर 3 शहरों में उतरना चाहती है और इसके लिए फंडिंग की भी तलाश जारी है। सिल्की सिंह, मुंबई।
That's all from Young Butterfly. Over to you, Shivam.
Yeah, that's very nice. You have created a very impactful startup in education plus technology that is called as EdTech industry. I will over to Mr. Pratik Chopra from Invoke to have give some intro of the product as well as himself.
Hello, Jai Jirendra, very good morning. Am I visible on the screen?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm Pratik Chopra and founder of Invoke. Invoke basically converts your offline store to a digital iShop or by WhatsApp. It's a physical shop plus digital दुकान. तो imagine करिए एक बिजनेसमैन ने आइटम परचेज किया और आइटम का कैटलॉग बना के व्हाट्सएप पे शेयर किया। कस्टमर ने व्हाट्सएप पे ही ऑर्डर दिया और बस हो गया। उसी व्हाट्सएप चैट पे मिले ऑर्डर ऑटोमेटिकली आपके सेल्स बिल जनरेट हो गए, प्रॉफिट लॉस, बैलेंस शीट, ट्रायल बैलेंस and GST, everything is done और without extra effort inventory stock report भी हो गया। That kind of automation पूरा हो जाता है जिसमें बिजनेसमैन सिर्फ बिजनेस बढ़ाने में और बेचने में ध्यान दे और कुछ नहीं करे, बाकी सब ऑपरेशनल हेडेक ऑटोमेट हो जाए। That's kind of magic Invoke करता है। So Invoke इसे सिर्फ काफी स्मॉल बिग बिजनेसेस, होलसेलर्स, रिटेलर्स, ट्रेडर्स यूज कर रहे हैं और इस Invoke सिर्फ उनसे बेसिकली बिजनेस बढ़ाने में नहीं, उनका समय बचाता भी और आगे सेल्स में पूरा फोकस करता है। Screen sharing mentor.
Yes.
Okay, good. It's on. Okay. So at Invoke, we believe future of shop business, it won't be just offline or online. It will be both. आगे जाके businesses को online और offline दोनों ही रहना होगा. Today, if they want to do that, एक separate software पूरा एक अलग team, अलग cost और अलग expense करना होता है. And what we are trying to do is सब कुछ एक जगह से मैनेज हो जाए ताकि आपको ऑपरेशन हेडेक ना हो. एंड फॉर बिजनेस इट गेट्स वेरी इजी. वो टेक्नोलॉजी को काम बढ़ाने के लिए यूज करते हैं मगर टेक्नोलॉजी में उलझ जाते हैं. सो वो टेक्नोलॉजी में उलझना वो होने से कोई फायदा नहीं होता. वो टेक्नोलॉजी से वापस बैकआउट कर लेते हैं. दैट्स वेयर वी वांट टू गेट इनटू. और वी हैव कस्टमर्स इन जबलपुर, दिल्ली, नोएडा, मुंबई, बेंगलोर, Rajkot, or basically at this point of time today, 1 lakh invoices and barcodes are being generated every month using Invoke. And being part of a GTO, JIIF chairman Sanjay ji, he's also our customer. And we just launched 8 months back. And I think there are lots of things going on. And we are also launching Invoke Academy. तो वो ऐसी काफी चीजें चल रही है जिससे ट्रेनिंग और स्टाफ जो चीजें रहती है वो इन्वोक पे टेक्नोलॉजी अडॉप्ट करने में इजी हो जाएगा. एंड दैट्स व्हाट ऑल इन्वोक इज अबाउट. आई विल जस्ट प्ले a video just to give an insight about the same thing. Just kill me. Audio
जब शेयर किया चेक करो. मैंने शेयर क्लिक करना है. मैंने शेयर
So that's it.
Okay.
So that's it from our side. And basically, okay, it's okay. It's on. Okay. So yeah. So Invoke is into this automating this entire shop business. I think there's an echo.
Echoes is happening, I think so, because of like some are connected in very lesser space. Please be separated from 10 by 20 meter.
म्यूट नहीं ऑडियो बंद ही कर दो डिस्कनेक्ट ऑडियो आएगा ऑप्शन
Okay, cool. I think we can move to the next starter.
Yes. Like now I want to call Mr. Shubham Dungarwala from JIIF. Sorry. That's like sorry. I will call to Mr. Darsh Gulecha from Monek to give some gist of his product as well as his self.
Thank you, Shivam, and thanks for the opportunity. Hello, everyone. A very good morning to all of you present here. This is Darsh Galecha, and I'm the founder of Monek. What is Monek, right? So, Monek is a technology startup, number one, and we are building products in the financial technology space. Now, just to tell you a little bit about our first product, is basically called Legacy Now and Legacy Next. Right now, if you look at the current scenario that we have all been through in terms of the life changing developments that have happened, we have realized one very, very important thing, that family is everything. At the end of the day, without family there is nothing, right? And अगर हमारे पास family नहीं है तो हम आज जैसे we have so many earning members, आप सब earning member हो, और हम सब basically हम सब में से सबसे common एक चीज है जो कि है कि आज हमारे families में support करने वाले एक या दो या तीन ही लोग हैं. Now, क्या होता है कि अगर when someone in the family passes away, basically आज की तारीख में there is basically very few people across who can actually take care of all the legal and financial formalities that are required in the family, right? So Legacy is basically the world's first platform that helps you plan. मतलब आप अपनी legacy इसी platform पे बना सकते हो. And number one, and number two, what you can do is this particular platform also will take care of each and every formality that is supposed to be taken off when someone in the family passes away. तो अगर मान लीजिए कोई pass away, जैसे हमारे जो loved ones है, when any one of our family members pass away, you have to go through so much when it comes to wealth transfer and legacy transfer, right? So that end-to-end service is what we provide. So Legacy Now is essentially today wherein आज की तारीख में आप अपना लेगेसी बिल्ड कर सकते हो, एंड लेगेसी नेक्स्ट इज टुमारो, कि अगर कुछ भी हो जाता है आपको या आपकी कोई भी फैमिली मेंबर को, सो वी एट मोनेक will basically come and we will take care, we will help your family to do the entire wealth transfer service from end to end. So we just launched 7 weeks ago officially, and within these 7 weeks we have had 250 plus families sign up organically on this particular platform. Let me get into the details, right? So what is Legacy Now and Legacy Next? Legacy Now is it is one platform, मतलब एक mobile application wherein it is world's simplest, safest and smartest legacy platform. So today, if अगर आपको अपनी legacy build करनी है, अपनी जिंदगी build करनी है एक application पे, तो Legacy Now वो application रहेगा. वो सिंपल है, बहुत ही सीमलेस, आप तुरंत कर सकते हैं उसको, बहुत ही सेफ है, जहाँ पे आपको वी आर टेकिंग केयर ऑफ मल्टीपल डेटा सिक्योरिटी एलिमेंट्स, जहाँ से आपका डेटा जो है वो सेफ रहेगा. हम धीरे धीरे ब्लॉकचेन की तरफ भी जा रहे हैं कि हम धीरे धीरे ब्लॉकचेन में आपका डेटा स्टोर करेंगे ताकि वो उसके हैक करने के चांसेस बहुत बहुत ज्यादा कम हो जाएंगे. नेक्स्ट इज स्मार्टेस्ट. तो हम एक एलिमेंट यूज कर रहे हैं मशीन लर्निंग का, जहाँ से आपका जो भी डेटा रहेगा वो ओवर अ पीरियड ऑफ टाइम हम आपको इंसाइट्स देते रहेंगे कि आपको, जैसे फॉर एग्जांपल आगे क्या करना है आपकी लेगेसी के बारे में. तो अब ये प्लेटफॉर्म जो है, जो आपका ये जो लाइव प्लेटफॉर्म है, उसमें आप क्या सकते हो. सो आप बेसिकली आपकी जो भी डॉक्यूमेंटेशन है, जैसे आपका फाइनेंशियल डॉक्यूमेंट, लीगल डॉक्यूमेंट, आपकी जो पर्सनल इन्फॉर्मेशन जो आपको मान लो आपके फैमिली मेंबर्स को देने हैं, जैसे फॉर एग्जांपल मान लीजिए आपको अपने कॉन्टैक्ट्स ट्रांसफर करने हैं, आपके कॉन्टैक्ट्स आपके बच्चों को देने हैं, आपको आपका फैमिली का जो भी डॉक्यूमेंटेशन है वो आपको एक जगह रखना है, आपका जो भी विल जो भी आप बनाते हो, लीगल इन्फॉर्मेशन वो एक जगह रखना है. ऐसे ऐसे कर करके ऐसे काफी सारी चीजें हैं जो आप इस एक प्लेटफॉर्म पे सीमलेसली रिकॉर्ड कर सकते हैं. और द बेस्ट पार्ट अबाउट दिस इज कि आप ये प्लेटफॉर्म आपके हर फैमिली मेंबर के साथ भी शेयर कर सकते हैं, ताकि कोई भी सिचुएशन में कभी भी कोई भी इमरजेंसी हो तो ये प्लेटफॉर्म कि ये प्लेटफॉर्म पर बस आपका फैमिली मेंबर एक इमरजेंसी बटन क्लिक कर सकता है और ऑटोमेटिकली नाउ से आप नेक्स्ट के फेज में आपका फैमिली चले जाएगा एंड वी विल बी देयर टू टेक केयर ऑफ द फॉर्मेलिटीज। अब ये नेक्स्ट जो हमारा सर्विस है वो क्या है, व्हाट इज नेक्स्ट, राइट? सो नेक्स्ट इज बेसिकली, जैसे आप देख सकते हैं, इट इज अ सर्विस दैट हेल्प्स फैमिलीज विद एंड टू एंड, मतलब शुरू से एंड तक लीगल एंड फाइनेंशियल फॉर्मेलिटीज आफ्टर द पासिंग अवे ऑफ अ लव्ड वन। अब फॉर एग्जाम्पल क्या क्या फॉर्मेलिटीज, हम क्या क्या करते हैं इस बेसिकली नेक्स्ट सर्विस में, राइट? तो नंबर वन, हम स्टार्ट ऑफ विथ नंबर वन, सबसे पहला चीज, डेथ के बाद डेथ सर्टिफिकेट ऑब्टेन करना काफी इंपॉर्टेंट है, तो वो हम ऑब्टेन करते हैं फर्स्ट। सेकंड, ऑब्टेनिंग सक्सेशन सर्टिफिकेट विल प्रोबेट, अगर मान लो किसी का विल है तो उसको कोर्ट में जाके लीगली रजिस्टर करवाना पहला। और दूसरा, सक्सेशन सर्टिफिकेट, अगर मान लो विल नहीं है तो आपको आपके लेगेसी ट्रांसफर में क्या क्या सक्सेशन या लीगल आयर सर्टिफिकेट जो रहेंगे वो हम ऑब्टेन करवाते हैं। थर्ड, ट्रांसफर ऑफ ऑल बैंक अकाउंट्स, ऑल फाइनेंशियल एसेट्स एंड ऑल लायबिलिटीज, चाहे आपके पास एक बैंक अकाउंट हो, 10 बैंक अकाउंट हो, 15 बैंक अकाउंट हो, जितने भी फाइनेंशियल एसेट्स है इंक्लूडिंग रियल एस्टेट, ऑल द लायबिलिटीज वी टेक केयर ऑफ। नेक्स्ट, ट्रांसफर ऑफ व्हीकल्स, मतलब जो अर्निंग मेंबर या किसी के भी नाम पे जो भी कार, बाइक, जो भी व्हीकल है, जो भी यूटिलिटी कनेक्शन, जैसे घर के कनेक्शन, जैसे गैस, वाटर, इलेक्ट्रिसिटी, लैंडलाइन, जो भी कनेक्शन है उसका ट्रांसफर। नेक्स्ट, क्लेमिंग ऑफ पेंशन एंड इंश्योरेंस, जो भी आप एम्प्लॉय प्रोविडेंट फंड, पब्लिक प्रोविडेंट फंड, हेल्थ इंश्योरेंस, लाइफ इंश्योरेंस जो रहेगा। आज के तारीख में इंश्योरेंस एजेंट आर चार्जिंग अ परसेंटेज, कि अगर मान लो आज 1 करोड़ का इंश्योरेंस अगर आप लेते हो, तो अगर आपकी पासिंग अवे में किसी का क्लेम है तो आपको 10% आपको इंश्योरेंस एजेंट चार्ज करेगा, बोलेगा कि मैं आप मुझे 1 करोड़ का 10% दो जस्ट टू क्लेम इंश्योरेंस। तो ऐसे ऐसे फ्रॉड्स हो रहे हैं इंडस्ट्री में। नेक्स्ट, फाइलिंग इनकम टैक्स रिटर्न्स ऑफ द डिसीज्ड, कि जो पास अवे हो गया उनका आईटीआर फाइल करना, और उनके जो आईडी प्रूफ्स है ताकि फ्रॉड ना हो उनके आईडी के नाम से, वोटर आईडी, आधार कार्ड, पैन कार्ड, वो क्लोज करते हैं। तो ये शुरू से एंड तक का सर्विस है। इसमें हम क्या क्या करते हैं, राइट? हम इन 7 चीजों में व्हाट ऑल डू वी टेक केयर ऑफ, शुरू से एंड तक का डॉक्यूमेंटेशन, मतलब बनाना, वेरीफाई करना, आपसे सिग्नेचर लाना, ये सब हम करते हैं। नेक्स्ट, स्टेप बाय स्टेप हैंड होल्डिंग, हर फैमिली के लिए एक पर्सनल कंसल्टेंट असाइन होगा, जहां पे एज अ फैमिली, इन केस आप अगर ऐसे कोई चीज से आप गुजर रहे हैं तो आपको कुछ नहीं करना है, आपको बस जहां पे लीगली रिक्वायर्ड है वहां पे बस जाके सिग्नेचर करना है, या फिर वहां पे जाके आपको यू विल जस्ट हैव टू बी प्रेजेंट फिजिकली देयर, दैट्स ऑल। नेक्स्ट, क्लोजर, ऐसा नहीं है कि हम बस अप्लाई कर देते हैं और बोलते हैं कि यार अब आप देख लीजिए, नहीं, हम इंश्योर करते हैं कि जो भी चीज हमारे कंट्रोल में है वो हम क्लोज करते हैं एंड टू एंड तक। अब आज आपको क्या बेनिफिट है, राइट? आज की तारीख में अगर आपने ये चीज की, राइट, अगर आपकी फैमिली इस चीज से गुजर रही है, पहला तो इंडिया में 97% फैमिलीज को इस चीज की जानकारी नहीं है, मतलब 97% ऑफ इंडियन फैमिलीज को पता नहीं है कि उनके अर्निंग मेंबर जो हेड ऑफ द फैमिली है उन्होंने उनके लिए क्या क्या कहाँ रखा है, राइट? पहला वो चीज। दूसरा, अगर आज कोई भी फैमिली आज ये चीज करती है तो उनको 4 से 12 साल लगते हैं इस प्रोसेस को कंप्लीट करने के लिए, और हमारे आने से वो प्रोसेस हम 9 महीने तक रिड्यूस कर पा रहे हैं। नेक्स्ट, आज अगर आपकी फैमिली या कोई भी फैमिली ने आज ये एक्चुअली अलग अलग लोगों से जाके, अलग सीए, अलग लॉयर, अलग वेल्थ मैनेजर से किया, तो उनको ऑन एन एवरेज 2.5 से 3 लाख रुपए लग सकते हैं, और हम उस कॉस्ट को 1/5 तक कम कर रहे हैं, जहां की हम सिर्फ आपको 50,000 रुपए आपको पे करना पड़ेगा, आपकी फैमिली को पे करना, यू विल बी बेसिकली रिड्यूस दैट कॉस्ट टू 1/5 ऑफ योर टोटल कॉस्ट दैट यू वुड हैव एक्चुअली पेड। मूविंग फॉरवर्ड, अब आज हम ये प्रोडक्ट कहाँ हैं? ये प्रोडक्ट पैन इंडिया है, कोई भी फैमिली इंडिया में इस प्रोडक्ट के लिए रजिस्टर कर सकता है। आप अपनी फैमिली या कोई भी फैमिली, आपके रिलेटिव्स की फैमिली को रजिस्टर कर सकते हैं। ये सर्विस टॉप नॉच है। यहाँ पे हमारे पास सीए, सीएफए और लॉयर बैठे हैं। इंडिया इंटरनेशनल सीए हैं, सीएफए आपको पता ही होगा, सब बिजनेस बैकग्राउंड से आते हैं। नेक्स्ट, सुपर स्मूथ, सबसे सीमलेस सर्विस है। वी आर यूजिंग टेक्नोलॉजी, जैसे आप देख सकते हैं 80%, 70 to 80% हम टेक्नोलॉजी यूज कर रहे हैं। इंडिया का फर्स्ट फिजिटल हाइब्रिड सर्विस है ये करने वाला। नेक्स्ट, रेस्ट एश्योर्ड, हम सब कुछ सिक्योरली करते हैं। हमारा डेटा जो है वो Amazon वेब सर्विसेज पे स्टोर रहता है, तो सब कुछ सही से हम इंश्योर करते हैं कि सही से हो जाए। नेक्स्ट, आज अगर कोई फैमिली को ये करना है तो क्या सर्विस चार्ज है लेगेसी नेक्स्ट का? ठीक है, लेगेसी नेक्स्ट की बात कर रहा हूं मैं। तो ऑनलाइन सर्विस जहां पे सब कुछ ऑनलाइन होगा, 35,000 रुपीज है। अच्छा, दूसरा एक ब्लेंडेड सर्विस भी है, जहां पे अगर मान लीजिए किसी फैमिली को फिजिकली कोई पर्सन चाहिए उनके घर से, मान लीजिए बैंक जाने के लिए, कुछ साइन करने के लिए, तो हमारा एग्जीक्यूटिव भी आपके साथ होगा। ऑनलाइन सर्विस में बस आपको गोइंग टू प्लेस, क्योंकि वो की लॉ की जरूरत है, इसीलिए आपको जाना पड़ेगा। बट ऑफलाइन में हमारा बंदा भी आपके साथ होगा और इंश्योर करेगा कि पूरा एंड टू एंड हो जाए। और आपके पास मोबाइल और वेब एप्लीकेशन रहेगा, डेली अपडेट्स रहेंगे, एग्जैक्टली क्या हो रहा है आपको पता रहेगा। ऐसा नहीं कि आज अगर कोई भी करता है तो उनको पता नहीं होता है कि क्या हो रहा है इंस्टीट्यूशन के एंड पे, राइट? ओके, नाउ ऑल ऑफ यू आर बिजनेस ओनर्स, राइट? तो आपके लिए क्या बेनिफिट है, राइट? सो सिंपल है, हमने ये चीज एक एम्प्लॉय बेनिफिट प्रोग्राम की तरह लॉन्च किया है मार्केट में। तो अब मान लीजिए अगर आपके पास 500 एम्प्लॉइज, 100 एम्प्लॉइज, 1000 एम्प्लॉइज, 5000 एम्प्लॉइज हैं, तो आप आपके हर एम्प्लॉय फैमिली के लिए ये सर्विस के लिए साइन अप कर सकते हैं आज। तो अगर आज आपने साइन अप किया तो आपको हर फैमिली के लिए सिर्फ 250 रुपए पे करने हैं आज साइन अप करने के लिए, दैट्स इट। और जिस बार वो टाइम पर जब भी इवेंट होता है, जब भी कोई अर्निंग मेंबर या कोई भी फैमिली मेंबर पास अवे होता है, सिर्फ तब आपको आइदर 35 या 50 या जो भी आप डिसाइड करो, आपको परसेंटेज, अगर आपको आपके एम्प्लॉय के अंदर इंटरनली कुछ 50 या 50 करना है आपके एम्प्लॉय के साथ, वो आपका पॉलिसी है, बट तभी आपको पेमेंट करना है। Right now you can register for the service as a company for your employees for just a matter of 250 rupees. Now what is the biggest important thing? आज employees को benefit बहुत कम मिल रहे हैं, आज employees are leaving companies, employee retention के लिए बहुत चाहिए, और as a company you should always want to support your employees, and this is something that wherein it shows कि आप employee के साथ ही उनकी family के साथ भी हैं। So that is essentially what this entire mechanism of corporate sign up program is about. Or telling you about us, who are we? We are basically a team of 9 to 10 members now. I'm the founder. We have legal और finance executives हैं जिन्होंने, जैसे आप देख सकते हैं, credentials are quite decent. In terms of our mentors and backers, हमारे पास Indian और international investors हैं across. We are a seed stage funded company. We have all our mentors and our advisors have worked in fintech startups or sold fintech companies in the past. तो उनका experience हमें बहुत help करता है ऐसे चीजें बनाने में. So thank you everyone, and we are Monek and we influence the future. Thank you. Just to sign off, what I'm also going to do is I'm just going to play a video so that you can basically understand a little bit more. So let me just do that. Just give me a second, please. Thanks.
Okay.
Thank you everyone, and welcome to Monek. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much, Mr. Dash Gulecha. It was a very nice product in fintech industry as well. And now I will like to announce to Mr. Shubham from JIIF Agrotech to give some intro of his product and about him.
Jai Jinendra and good morning to everybody. I am Shubham Nugral, the founder of JIIF Agrotech and disruptive B2B supply chain company. That, as we all know, one of the biggest problems in agri supply chain is the middlemen's, and because of that, the multiple problems are being faced at the ground level, at the farmers level, and the customer level. And to solve those supply chain problems, we are building a technological solution that eliminates the middleman and connects the farmers to the customer. With this aim only, we have develop the technological platform and business model, like the farmers will be delivering their produce to our central warehouse close to the farm gate, and they will get the instant payments at the time of delivery at the fair and best price. And there at the different at the next end, the customer will be placing the orders at our JIIF platform, where the grading, sorting, and packaging is been done at the warehouse. And then the customer also has the traceability features so that they can trace the from where the produce has been came. With these tech-enabled solutions, we ensure timely delivery of the fresh produce to the end customers without any additional cost. And with this, we are by reducing the cost for direct sourcing and supplying and insurance payments to the farmers. What are the benefits being provided to the farmers and the customers? The first of all, the benefits to the farmers are like they get instant payments, fair and transparent pricing without any deductions, no minimum offtake requirement. They can sell as less as 50 kgs, no dealing from multiple middlemen, and the tech platform for demand determination and pricing. The benefits to the customers are like timely delivery, ensuring the fresh produce of the to the end customer, direct sourcing through the farmers, so no not paying in high commissions, quality and weight assurance, organized supply chain, and tech platform for order placing, tracking, and pricing. What impact we have created till date? JIIF has impacted almost 25,000 plus farmers till date by giving by reducing the suicide rates, reducing the wastage at the farm levels, improving the standard of living by paying the better prices and the market prices to the farmers. Freedom from exploiting middlemen and the black marketers who are been dealing in the local levels and exploiting the farmers. We are also encouraging farmers for digital payments and guiding the farmers on market demand side so that they can plan their produce accordingly and we can deliver the fresh produce to the customers. And the competitive benchmarks, like in agri-tech sector, there are multiple players in the segment like NinjaCart, Waycool, Proform, but they are more focused on the tier 1 cities, where JIIF has a sales network in tier 2, tier 3, and tier 4 cities across 7 states and 30 plus cities in India. We have been scaled up sustained well in a form of GMV and limited SKU without any raising funds and because of strong farmers network and the customer base what we have. About the founders and the promoters background, JIIF has been founded by two brothers coming from the farmers background. In June 2019, we have launched the JIIF Agrotech with the aim of connecting farmers to the buyers, to the bulk buyers in short. And I will quickly take you through the video also what we have of our product. Just a second. This is a rural warehouse office where the farmers get their payments instantly after delivering their produce. This is our warehouse where the local laborers and the team of experts do the sorting, grading, and packaging of the produce as per the customer's requirement, and the farmers deliver their produce over here. There is a website. As of now, we are working through our website where we get the orders from the farmers, from the end customers, and we deliver their produce on a timely basis within dispatches within 24 hours. What we are having. This is the farmers. Farmers feedback what we had got when we started JIIF for the same. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mr. Shubham, to showing your product as well. It was very and great aggregator in agriculture as well as in a vegetable sector as what we call. And now I want to invite our JIIF convener, Mr. Jay Mehtaji, to ask some questions to our founders and as well as to on their products. Welcome, Jay. Welcome, Mehtaji.
Yeah, hi, good morning. Am I audible?
Yes, Mehtaji, you are audible.
Yeah, I'd like to ask a question for society now. It seems to be an exclusive product, but how does it really benefit? How does it really benefit the what do you say, the society, the builders and societies? Is there any way does it really benefit those also?
So yes, so basically, as I mentioned earlier, we have exclusive offerings for the developer community who have come today. We offer them an exclusive white label product along with a help desk as well as an advertisement portal for them on our platform exclusively for re-engagement and remarketing of their own products as well. So that is an exclusive thing which we do for developers and the builder community.
Still heavy cost to it, or like how's it?
So we do it's at a minimal cost. And none of the players have to bear a huge cost. Our revenue model works on an end customer basis and not on the mid player. So it doesn't have a very big cost as such because it's a cloud-based solution.
Okay, okay, dear. Thank you.
Any other questions?
Hello.
Yes.
I said thanks, Adam. That's it, dear. Thank you.
Okay, okay, and I think so. Mr. Jay Mehta is over with his question as well. Like now, I want to have an Q&A with their own parameters as well. So like
Hey Karan, hi, this is Darsh here. I have a question for you, if that's okay. Just wanted to know. So I think you and MyGate are very similar in terms of the overall understanding that I get. So can you just help me understand what is the difference between Society Now and MyGate?
So we have an exclusive offering for societies wherein we don't. We have a strict data sharing policy, as well as we offer exclusive uh, platform for them for zero cost payments. These are two exclusive features which none of the other competitors are offering currently. As well as we have an exclusive platform for all end users for grievance resolution called Society Echo for anyone and everyone who has any society related problems can come on the platform, and we have experts from who are veterans in this industry and who have been working for societies who address these issues. Any grievances related to developers or any other society related issue, basically. So, yeah.
Okay, thank you. Thanks for that. That helps.
okay, there will be a question for Shubham.
Sorry. I have a question for Invoke. The problem solve कर रहा है वो बहुत अच्छा है, but what is the different इन्वेस्टमेंट फील्ड में क्या और कुछ करना चाहते हैं और इन्वेस्टमेंट कैसे इसके आगे बढ़ना सोच रहे हैं इन्वेस्टमेंट के लिए?
Hello. Who was? Can you repeat the question?
Yeah. Invoke जो प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व कर रहा है वो तो बहुत बड़ा हॉट इन्वेस्टमेंट सेगमेंट है फील्ड है, बट कुछ इन्वेस्टमेंट कैसे रेस करना है सोच रहे हैं.
Yes. So basically the problem which you are solving काफी hot field हो चुका है. I think there are lots of players already in the market. They are Money has been raised for 300 crores also. So we are currently bootstrapped, and we have fortunately we have few customers who want to invest into our product. It's a good validation for us. Or what we have thought is like basically this entire market, it's not more about just money. It's more about getting onboarding, reaching to the ground. So we are working on some, we have built an Invoke Academy we are launching. So Invoke Academy jo rahega, basically building a franchising model, and I think that's where the franchising model will be having people in the grounds. और आजकल जो प्रॉब्लम है, what we have learned, इन लोग को मार्केटिंग करके कितना भी चीजें समझा लो, these products are not like कि भाई because I am giving you free कोई भी adopt करेगा. It's more about the actual problem solving. So जब तक actual problem solving नहीं होगी, इसमें कितना भी पैसा डालेंगे, it won't help. And luckily we are at a point where we have been solving. We have customers, in Jabalpur, Noida, Pune, Kolkata, who have, their customers have 40,000 of inventory, जो Invoke use कर रहे हैं. We have customers, NSE state company, they are using Invoke for reseller network. So वो adoption जो आ रहा है, so now we are at a point where we are building an Invoke Academy जो हर level पे ground पे want to replicate that. And currently, since we started as a profit economics focus character, so we already are charging money which is helping us get the sales rotation. So that's the positive part. So now obviously to get in the competition, if you want to speed up, that's where we'll be going into. So after 6-7 months is the down the line, we'll be planning to expand. And we have started one industry, with more industry, obviously more fast you want to go, more money will be needing, and that's how our strategy will be to raising money and using it. And also the entire ecosystem, we believe the future होगा वो decentralized marketplace बनेगा. तो आज Amazon जो चल रहा है, that is centralized marketplace, GST कंपनियां ही चला सकती है, हर कोई नहीं चला सकता. So आगे जाके जो सिस्टम होगा वो independently आप जिस तरह से चलाना चाहेंगे उस तरह से चलेगा, और वहाँ पे पूरा economics change होगा. That's where the entire money and the growth will go in. That's it. I hope that answers the question.
Right.
Okay. The next question is from Mr. Nirav. You have mentioned about the corporate sign up in the chat chalta hai, and how do I sign up with the employee I want to?
Right. So I think the question that I had asked was for Darsh.
Yes.
तो दर्श आपने कॉर्पोरेट साइन अप के बारे में बताया था, एंड कैसे चलता है कॉर्पोरेट साइन अप? हाउ डू आई साइन अप माय एम्प्लॉइज ऑन योर प्लेटफॉर्म? आप कुछ बता सकते हो उसके बारे में?
Sure. Thanks, Nina, for the question. Corporate sign up is basically आज अगर कोई भी corporate, अगर whoever has 10 employees, 20 employees, 50, 100, 1,000, 2,000, any number of employees, what they can essentially do is they can just come onto the platform at legacy.monec.com, which is our website. They can reach out to us on that particular on our particular contact us element, and what we will basically do is we will get in touch with the corporate and see how we can sign up their employees as part of their employee benefit program. So abhi employee benefit program kya hota hai? So let's say if for example we all pay salaries to our employees, right? Now when you actually end up paying salaries to the employees, there is a percentage that goes into employee benefit, which every corporate or every national corporate has. So this as employers, what companies can do is they can actually make this as part of their employee benefit program. And today as a company they only need to pay $250 to sign up a family of 4 members, and then they can do the rest and they can pay the remaining on the day of the event. So that's essentially how the corporate sign up works. And of course, for JIIF members, we'll definitely take them on first priority and get them first access to the app as well. So yeah, thanks.
I have a question for Invoke. What is the difference between you and Khata Book or Tally?
Hello. Yeah. Hi, Karan. Yeah. So lots of people confuse when it comes to this business that it's all Khata. So Tally and Khata Book are just accounting software. they just एक खाता संभालते हैं. Invoke is end-to-end solution. वो right from your purchase, procurement, inventory automation to catalog marketing and WhatsApp connection, right? So it automates the entire process और ये पूरा WhatsApp पे mobile app पे चलता है. It's a cloud technology. जो desktop software है वो cannot do that thing. और images जो अगर आप आज की तारीख में जो देखते हैं, everything works on images, sharing images, documents. So all those things, real-time sharing, that thing what Invoke is all about, or that's where the difference comes in. And I think it's more than accounting; it's more of your business piece. So go to take your shop offline and online. You can manage both at same place. Thank you.
Okay, the next question is from Mr. Vivek Jain from Young Butterfly.
Yeah, hi. I have question for Monak. That's like, what are the yearly charges for legacy app, and how do we sign up for as a family? You're on mute, Dash.
Right. Thanks, Vivek. Thanks for the question. So, to answer your first question, right, in terms of the yearly charges, so the yearly charge is 100 rupees per annum per family member. That's it. So that's the charge of the legacy app today. You can go, you can sign up your family. You can get access to the app free for the first 3 months. That's the access. It's a freemium model. That's one. Second, in terms of if you want to sign up your family today, what you can do is you can just go to the website. You can get your family waitlisted, and once we'll basically evaluate your profile, and if your family fits, then we'll onboard you onto the legacy app immediately. So just go to the website legacy.monek.com and sign up your family. Yeah.
Is there any other hidden charges or future charges that might be applicable apart from just yearly subscriptions?
No, there's actually nothing. There is no hidden charges. There's nothing. Thankfully, we don't work like a bank. How a bank works in India, wherein we give you hidden charges in terms of credit card and etc. We basically we're basically very truthful, and we're basically very safe in terms of what we showcase on our website and on our app as well. So it's just 100 rupees per annum per family member. That's it, and that's the legacy now charge. And in case the family member in the family passes away, then it's then it basically is the option of the family to opt for the legacy next service or not. But it's just 100 rupees per family per annum.
Okay, thanks, Nish.
I have a question from Monek. Hello, am I audible?
Yeah, Pratik.
Yeah, hi. Your concepts will look very interesting, but I wanted to just understand this logos ka, how the benefit kaise hota hai, and how can I register my family for legacy now and next, both.
Right. So, Pratik, what happens is if you register your family, right, you're automatically registered for both now and next. That's the first thing, right? So you're automatically registered, you're automatically signed up. Now, for legacy now, you get a first 3 months is free. So you can basically test out the app. You can upload whatever information you want. You can build your legacy on that one platform. And post 3 months, you have an option whether or not you want to continue the same. You can also share this app with your family members, and we give them their own family app as well. So that's the first element. Second element, I just mentioned to Vivek as well. So you basically have to only pay 100 rupees per family member. So let's say if you have a family of 4, आपको 400 रुपए pay करने हैं per हर साल का to get access to the legacy app. So basically वो भी हम charge क्यों लेते हैं? Basically आपका data secure रखने के लिए. That's the only element that we even charge you for. And that's it. फिर अगर कोई family member आपके इसमें pass away हो जाता है, तो जो pay करना है service charge next का, वो on the event ही pay करना पड़ता है. So that's how it basically works.
Okay, cool. Thanks, Dash.
Thanks, Pratik.
Any more questions, please?
So I have a question for GFresh, right, for Shubham. So what is the role of technology in the entire service that you're providing, Shubham? If you can elaborate on that.
Okay. The technological features are like the customers are spread across pan India, and the farmers are based out majorly from the rulers of Nasik. So we are connecting the connecting farmers to the end customers or the B2B bulk buyers directly without paying any multiple high commissions with the help of technology. So we are having the verified buyers on our platform. There are close to 300 plus B2B corporates and wholesalers, retailers across 7 states and 30 plus cities who source directly from the farmers. And they can, because farmers from Nasik can't trust the buyers out of Maharashtra or out of Nasik also. With the help of technology, we are connecting both the ends, like farmers and the customers, because farmers want the payment security and the buyers want the quality security. So for both the ends, we are acting as an aggregator, as a trusting factor with the help of technology. And with the help of technology, in the coming days, we are also launching the royalty systems for the farmers and the customers. So that more they can transact and more they can get benefited through financial transactions and inclusion.
Quite interesting. Thanks for the answer.
I have one question for Young Butterfly.
So Vivek, do Young Butterfly have educators from Pan India or just Mumbai? And what values we are adding to educators with this platform?
Thanks, Pratik. Thanks for the question. We have educators from across Pan India. Like, as small as city as Jamnagar, we have a Rubik Cube teacher. Initially, before onboarding on our platform, she was taking Rubik Cube classes in her local area, probably in her building. On our platform, she is getting students across Pan India, as well as she is taking batches for students in USA, UK, and UAE. Similarly, we have an educator from Nagaland, who is a good drawing teacher. Now he's taking classes on our platform for students globally. Similarly, we have many such case study for educators from small town coming on our platform and getting access to the lot of learners across Pan India. That's the value that we are creating for them. I hope Pratik, it answers your questions.
Yes. Thank you.
Thanks.
So I have a question for Nirav, right? So Nirav, you've been building Fitway, and I see that you have quite some decent amount of traction in terms of the numbers of gyms and the kind of clients that you have signed up, and the business model is also quite interesting. So would love to understand. So as I also see, it's a SaaS product that you're building. So would love to know a little bit about what is the kind of investment horizon that you're looking at, and what is the overall kind of round that you're raising, because I think you mentioned that you're raising a round. So would love to know about a little bit about that.
Right. Thank you, Darshan, for the question. So, as a gym owner, so I'd put you probably in the shoes of a gym owner. So, if you are a gym owner, you can get started with us for as low as you can get started with us with zero amount, and we make your apps live on both App Store, Play Store, and the subscription charges start at the end of month as soon as you come on board on the platform. Now, there are other aspects of the ecosystem where we have built hardware products. So for every hardware product that you install and you create your own experience, there is a hardware cost involved, which could range anywhere between 20,000 up to 4 lakh, 5 lakh rupees, depending on what experience you want to create at your center. Are you looking for a smart weight scale? Do you want virtual experiences on the treadmill? Are you looking for the smart mirror, access control? So it depends on what kind of hardware you want to install at the center and what experience you would want to create. Range could go anywhere between 20,000 up to 4 lakh rupees. The highest that we have seen is at 5 lakh. One of the premium centers in India, Gold's Jaipur, is also on board with us. And every gym owner creates this experience for themselves. Now, having said this, the other aspect is what is the focus area for a gym owner. I think we cater to that more rather than the selling of hardware and the software part. So depends on the trainers that you are having at the center. So depends on a lot of factors where we sit with the owner and talk about what they want to do and what experience they want to create for their members. Now, regarding the round, we are looking to raise a round. We are looking for an investment of 4 CR. This is majorly to expand sales in India and target couple of geographies apart from India. So we have good traction in Middle East, and we have some inquiries from Malaysia as well. So we are looking at expanding to a couple of other geographies, and that is what we are looking to raise the funds for.
Great. So basically, from what I understand, it's basically a plug-and-play system that you guys have built. So
Correct. Correct.
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely right.
Cool. I think I had a question for GFresh. GFresh, I think agriculture it's very hyper local. So one thing which was going in my mind, what's your plan for growth? What are the growth plans?
Thanks, Pratik, for your question. Our growth plans are like, as of now, we are operating from one single warehouse from Nasik, so which is more famous for onions. And we are growth plans are like we are looking to open more centers close to the farm gate so that we can source more produce from the farmers at a lower cost. We can get benefits to the farmer because farmers have to travel almost 100 to 150 kilometers to sell their produce at our warehouse. So we are trying to minimize the losses or the cost for the farmers and so that we can expand our farmer network also. At the customer side, we are looking to expand pan India. As of now, we are present in 7 states. Our growth plans is to expand our network pan India and also start exports of agriculture produce to Bangladesh, Nepal, Sri Lanka, Middle East, and UAE also in the coming days.
Okay, great, great. Thank you.
Thank you for your question.
Right. Hey, Karan. So I am Darsh here, and I have a question for you. So there are multiple societies, right, in terms of sizes. So there is a small society, there's a big society, many types that are there. So is this good for any form of society, or is it only for the ones that have like 200 or 500 kind of apartments? What can you just elaborate on that?
So this is a misconception, as even if a small society definitely needs to be managed and the maintenance needs to be collected. So for smaller societies, we have noticed that our ERP is helping them automate the maintenance generation and collection. Digital notice board and help desk are really helpful for them, as it also maintains digital record. Parking management is also one of the features which is helping societies at large. So it doesn't matter if it's a small society or a large society, be it any category, we are here to service them as well as go digital. That's about it. So we primarily focus on societies which are anywhere between 50 to 1,000 flats or 1,000 units. That's our primary focus. And any societies who have less than 50 flats are societies who can self-service themselves as well on our platform. So that's an added advantage to them.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Thanks.
So basically, if a society wants to reach out to you, what do they do?
So they can come to our website, societynow.in. We have multiple ways to connect on that. They can call us, they can email us at hello@societynow.in, or they can reach out on our website. We have a live chat also available on the website. So anytime any customer is coming to the website, we also do entertain them on the website itself.
And as apartment owners, can we refer our websites?
Yes. Sure.
Our societies?
Yes, definitely. We normally what we do is if residents are referring, we get in touch with their managing committee through the resident via reference. So that's even a better option for us. Thanks.
No problem.
Okay. Any more questions in the same?
I have a question for Karan. What are the annual charges or the monthly charges for the same for this society now?
So we charge for societies, we charge them on a subscription basis. It depends on the size of the society. If it's a small society, we charge them around 3,000 rupees. But for larger societies, the cost reduces as the number of flats increase. Somewhere between, on an average, 7 rupees per flat per month is what we charge. 7 to 10 rupees, depending on the size of the society.
Okay. So means for us, what is the capping for the small and what is the capping for the medium and large? Do you have some cappings for the same?
So yeah, there's no cap as such, but it depends on the size of the society. So
Like, what are the minimum numbers of flats you required for to consider it as a society?
So we don't have a limit. So even we are currently serving one of the premium societies in Pune called A Plus, which has only 24 flats. So and we are serving a society which has more than 1650 flats in Pune as well. So it ranges from 24 to 1650. It depends on the size of the society, what services they are opting for, what features or what modules would they be like to use, who would they like to use, etc. It depends on that variety as well. On an average, basically for any small society, we charge somewhere between 12 to 18,000. For larger societies, depending on the number of gates, number of security guards, etc., we charge them somewhere between 24 to 36,000, depending on the size of the society as well. So it depends on that. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Are there any questions?
Yeah, I have a question for Fitway. I want to know like what is the onboarding process and how fast is it?
Okay. Okay, we will come, like the question is, I think so has been asked to each and everyone, and hope every question has been asked. If it is no, please be like ping me for the same. And I will end up with an over here. Is anything remaining? Anything questions? Any answers still not answer or something?
We are good, I think. Thank you.
Yes, you can go ahead. Ji Pratik ji.
I think we can end.
Okay, 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 okay. We will end up over here with a hip hip JIIF, hip hip hooray, like we are also ending over there. Thank you so much for joining us on this event. And it was a great initiative with all the founders we have got in this dice, as well as there is like thank you so much to Mr. our chairman Siddharth Manojji to be here with us on this platform for such a long for giving us such a good time with us.